know, if I would have known I'd have to write a debate for this class, I never would have taken it.
I know what you mean. Although I'm not too disappointed. I'm partnered with Jordan.
Jordan Spicer, the new guy?
Yep.
Wow, you're lucky. He's good looking and a nice guy.
I know. So who are you partnered with anyway?
Gina Wilson.
No wonder you're not excited. Hey, look at it this way. Maybe you can learn all of Marilyn Manson's lyrics in less than 5 minutes.
Ha ha. She's meeting me here so we can start research.
I gotta go.
Yeah, I don't want to be here when she's here. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Fine.
Good.
So, what do you want me to do?
Well, I was thinking if you researched one side of the debate and I researched the other, we'd save a lot of time that way.
Okay. Well, I have some information from a friend who took this class last year if you wanted.
Thanks, but I think I'll be okay.
Okay, so do you just want to work on this ourselves then?
Yeah, I think it'd be better that way.
Okay. Well, can I get your number in case I get stuck or something?
Actually, my mom kind of grounded me from the phone, so I don't think it'd be a good idea, but I'll be at school.
Okay. Well then, good luck.
You too.
Listen, you don't have to lie to me. If you want to be in a group with your friends, I understand. I'm not as stupid as you think I am.
I never said you were stupid.
You didn't have to. How do you think I'm going to believe that you were grounded from the phone when all you talk about in class is who you talked to the night before?
You listened to me?
It's kind of hard not to.
I guess I am kind of loud.
It's okay, you just get excited or something.
Yeah, maybe a little too often.
Hey, you know that guy you were talking about? Andrew Dawson's brother?
Yeah, what about him?
Oh, nothing. We used to date in junior high.
Really? No way.
Yeah, it was one of those puppy love, cherish forever kind of things. And why do you look so surprised?
You just don't seem like his type.
If you mean like the blonde hair, blue-eyed cheerleader type, you're right, I'm not.
So you hung out with Andrew Dawson and them, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't think this is going to be as bad as I thought. Do you still have that information?
Of course.
Okay, so that was a skit about, maybe finding out that you can't really judge a person just by how they look, and maybe you should, get to know them a bit more. And we're back in studio with our two guests who are debating whether or not it's okay to look different. So we have Ange Holt. She thinks it's okay to look different, and she's the girl in the bright clothes. And we have Thomas Beckett, who thinks that we should just be better off being normal because, we're going to fit in better and, have less conflict.
Yeah.
So, I believe we
Well,
have a call.
we're going to open up the phone lines for you, and we've got a call on the line. It's Jen, line 1. So go ahead, Jen. Hi, Jen.
Hello, Jen.
Talk to her.
Okay, well, we can't hear Jen right now, so we'll just...
We'll carry on.
Yes.
To let Thomas have another side of this, because you got your opinion out before we went to the skit. But now we asked her why she can't be just an individual, or interpersonality and stuff. And we want to ask you why can't they be like why you think they shouldn't.
Well,
Why
dress
can't
like
people
that.
just be individuals dressed however they want?
basically, I'm trying to think of it on a world scale. In Japan, they have a saying. They say, if a nail's sticking up, hammer it down. And I agree because, I think we could get a lot more accomplished on a world scale. We could end world hunger. We could solve all the economic problems. I could basically go to APEC and represent Canada. I think I could do a lot.
Looking normal, you mean? Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, being normal.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Well, we're working on getting the phone lines going, bit of a technical problem, so keep on calling with your questions and everything. So we have some other questions, like, Ange, do you think there's any benefits for you looking different, or like either just to yourself personally or any other way? Like,
I think there's a lot of self-satisfaction, being able to dress and act and do whatever I want. It just gives myself a lot of freedom. I find I hear a lot of people saying, oh, I could never say that to anyone, I could never dress that way, and it's very seldom that I feel like I have to put those sort of restraints on myself.
right, okay.
And it's just like a personal freedom.
Okay.
Okay, and for you,
Well,
Thomas?
we actually got the lines working,
good.
so I just want to go to the call. Ron is on line 2. Go ahead, Ron.
Ron?
Ron.
Yeah, I'm Ron.
Hey.
Go ahead,
Hey,
Ron.
this question's for Thomas,
Okay.
Yeah.
because it's not Thomas. This is a fabricated fallacy built upon spite. That is Nick Berry.
Huh.
Nick?
That's weird.
Okay, yeah. Wrong.
Okay,
I'm
well, Ron, if you don't have a
flabbergasted.
question related to the topic, we're going to have to say goodbye. I don't know what he's getting at, Tom.
I don't
but
know.
anyway,
I'm-
okay, well,
Excuse.
okay.
Okay, well, for Thomas, what are the benefits of looking normal?
Whoa,
We went through, I don't know,
I
but
don't
we
know.
went through a few before. It was the job. You could get a job a lot easier by looking normal. What other benefits of looking normal are there?
Well, just I don't really consider it normal. It's natural, really. I don't think this, I'm going to keep on looking at you as an example, but I mean, like, sticking out isn't very natural to me. I think, I think there's something completely
Okay.
unnatural
Alright.
about
Alright.
that.
Okay, well, we got another call right now. So we're going to go ahead to the caller on line 2, I think it is. Go ahead. Line 1.
Line one.
Craig. Go ahead, Craig.
Hello, Craig.
Hello, Craig.
Are you there? Not there. Oh,
Okay.
So over to Ange then.
Isn't technology great, kids? We just did a computer show all about technology, and look at today. Boy, oh boy. Okay.
So why do you think you dress differently? Just
Like what caused me to
yeah,
dress
like you were
differently,
telling
or-
me before, it was just the way you're brought up and stuff. So what, like, what happened there? Like in school,
what
like where
happened in your
did you go to
childhood?
regular school?
I was actually raised in the Montessori program, and that's a program that encourages students to go sort of follow their natural curiosities, and anything that inspires you or any creative aspects of your personality are really encouraged. So
Where did they offer that?
it's offered in quite a few places, but at the time it was in Port Coquitlam, and then it moved to Coquitlam. It was sort of like a classroom within a regular school.
Okay.
So.
All right. So we're going to try again with Craig on line 2. Go ahead, Craig.
We have Matt online too.
Matt on line 2. God almighty.
Hello.
Hi, Matt. Go ahead.
Hello. Hi. Yeah, I was just. This is towards. Hello.
Yeah,
Hello?
you're there.
Okay,
Go
sorry,
ahead.
I thought I got cut off there.
No.
All right. This is towards Ange. I was on. I'm supporting Thomas here. You see, because I went to
Hello.
apply for a job and I got refused.
Yeah. Okay, so it sounds like Matt went to apply for a job and got refused because he looked different. Is that right, Matt? He's gone. But that's what happened. So what do you, okay, so
What do you have to say
what do you
about
guys
that?
have to say about that?
I think that was directed towards me. I don't know. I understand. I've also had problems getting jobs, but the thing is that I've sort of realized that most of the jobs that are going to stipulate how they want me to look and how they want me to act, in that way, I don't want to work for people like that. I would like to work for people who encourage me to be my own person. I don't think that you get a lot of, I don't know, good experience or whatever out of a job that wants you to be hammered down, as you would say,
Okay.
or to...
All right. All right.
Well,
Well, we're
see,
out
I
of time,
avoid that
Thomas,
by,
unfortunately. Sorry. I know you want to. But we have to go to a feature.
Yeah, and it's a feature all about straight edge kids. They live clean, good life, and they all have really great morals behind it. So let's go check it out.
The stereotypical punk rocker, a mohawk, leather jacket wearing, jobless youth making no visible contributions to society.
But the punk rock subculture is much more diverse than this. Take, for example, the straight edge or hardcore lifestyle. Started in the early 80s New York punk scene by bands like Minor Threat, straight edge is a lifestyle of no drinking, smoking, or drug use. Most straight edge kids are also vegetarian or even vegan. Like punk, this scene is based around music. Hardcore is the style of music listened to by most straight edge kids.
Contrary to the punk rock stereotype, a lot of straight edge kids believe in trying to make our world a better place to live in.
We spoke to a couple of local straight edge kids to find out more about it.
You can't be straight edge, I think, this is my personal opinion, you can't be straight edge without being involved in the music scene, the straight edge hardcore music scene. That means you've got to listen to the music to be straight edge, because my grandfather doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't do drugs, he never has, and he's not straight edge. He's my grandfather. He has a drug-free lifestyle, but he is not straight edge. Being straight edge means you're involved in the music and the whole scene that's behind it as well. music is the tie that binds it all together.
I don't know if you'd really want to say about straight edge kids being happy. Let's see. I think they really aren't happy with the world. If you look around, there's a lot of things that you don't really like what you see, and so I think what straight edge is really doing is sort of taking a look at what you're seeing in the world and saying, that's not what I want any part of, and I want to change it. I want to make something for myself that's going to be a reality that I want to live with. So I'd say they probably aren't happy with the world as they see it, but they're happy with the changes they can make. And they sort of create their own community to live in and make it a nicer place to live, I think. I think the motivation for changing reality is that, I guess I look back to high school is when it all sort of begins. You look around at what's going on, and you're not really interested in what's going on. You're not interested in getting drunk on Saturday night. You're not interested in all the sorts of things that are going on, and so you still want to have fun. You're a kid, so you say, well, this is what I want to do. I want to listen to bands. I want to go and hang out with my friends, but it doesn't have to involve alcohol or drugs. You just, you want to have fun, but it doesn't need to have that in it.
Well, it's a lot cheaper being straight edge to begin with. Think about how much money people waste on cigarettes. It's just money that's thrown away, and it's your health that's thrown away as well. It seems totally preposterous that anyone would want to smoke in the first place, or wasting your money on alcohol. It's money and time that's wasted. You never get it back.
I think what straight edge is all about is sort of like the DIY philosophy. You can't wait for like a major label to come along and give you money to make your record. You can't wait for like a mainstream magazine to write about what you want to hear about. You just sort of have to. There's the theory about subverting from within or just going out on your own. I think that if you want to do it, just go and do it. No one's gonna like give you the money to do it. Just say what you want to say. No one will be censoring you, and just go from there.
Well, I've been doing my radio show for 9 years. And I'd say that's a DIY action. I've been in bands since 1984. I did a fanzine from 1983 to 1986. I've put on shows and helped put on shows and helped other bands and helped bands do demos. Basically, pretty much done everything apart from doing a record label.
Warzone United Worldwide, you'll find that on the Victory Style 2 CD sampler. I've actually got some cassettes of the Victory Style 2 sampler to give away.
So when someone mentions hardcore punk,
And they have piercings like this.
you don't have to be freaked out.
They may actually be positive youth trying to make a difference in their own way. If you want to find out more about straight edge, you can check out these web pages.
Funny thing that Rob is straight edge and he's using the show again for his own agenda.
Well, hey, at least I wasn't like talking about my hair this time.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to mention that kind of related to that music scene, you want to check it out a bit more next Thursday, November 13th at Crosstown Traffic, 316 West Hastings Street. There's going to be an all-ages show, kind of like that, with a band called The Promise Ring, and it'd be really cool to check it out.
That's called plugging, you know?
Oops.
Well, it looks like it's time for the thank yous and goodbyes.
That's right, so we want to thank our Generation Y cast and crew,
Our two great guests.
and Nick, and all the callers that tried to call in and talk to us, and people on the street, the streeters.
And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Catch you later.
Generation Y is produced in association with Options, Services to Community Society.
Food services provided to Generation Y by Domino's Pizza.
Have your say. Call the Rogers Viewer Response Line at 412-2656 or 850-5366.